Hey, what's up guys? I bought the Spalding Replica game ball and I'm gonna review it for you guys today. Here it is, looks good, let's see how it performs. Before I start testing the ball in the big hoops, I had to see how it do in the mini hoops. Make sure to rate my dunk package down below in the comments. Ooh, look at that 360, let's go. Now I'm just saying, I can get pretty up there on the actual size hoop too. Look how close I am, I'm gonna be dunking within a year. Anyways, back to the review. The ball has a composite cover over it which helps to simulate something close to the leather cover on the official Spalding game ball. Dribbling the ball is fine, I didn't really have any serious issues with it. The ball had both decent bounce and good grip, which are two of the most important things you look for dribbling wise in a basketball. However, at times I felt like the ball was a bit heavy and had an inconsistent bounce. In a pickup game with friends, I was driving into the paint, and during one dribble the ball didn't come up, so I basically just ran past the ball, I guess. I know it sounds weird, but you'll believe me in a second. Now here we can see some close-up dribbling of the ball. The ball looks good. It does pick up a bit of dust, but after a month of using it, it looked just as great, if not better. We can see the dribbling of the ball for these kind of drills works pretty well. Oh no, I forgot to edit that out. Hold up, let's look at his dribbles again. How did that bounce even happen? Or should I say roll? It looked fine to me. If you look closely, it doesn't even look like the ball touched the ground. How did this even happen? I swear there's no movie magic on here. Anyways, besides that moment, I lost it again? How could that happen? It literally never bounced. The ball's been pumped properly too, man. This is rigged. How'd this happen? Anyways, besides those two weird moments and the pickup game where I didn't have the cameras on at the time, I had no other problems with dribbling, and I'd still put it behind a Wilson evolution in terms of dribbling and feel though. Now dribbling on the court is a comfortable experience as well. It's easy to dribble the ball where you want to and make any move you want. Layups are fine, there's no unusual bounces here. Shooting the ball is great, the ball feels comfortable in your hand with a composite cover, and it's pretty easy to get streaky with the ball. If you're missing your shots a lot with this ball, it's probably more of an issue with your mechanics than the actual ball. In gameplay, the ball is fine. However, sometimes other people will want to play with the ball because they're not used to the feel of it, because they're probably more used to something like a Nike Elite ball or a Wilson Evolution ball. But eventually they'll get used to it. The ball is honestly way better than the old one I was using, and I'd totally recommend it. In these highlights with the ball, you can see how easy it was for me to start hitting my shots, and I'm sure this ball will help make you a better shooter too. This is a great ball to practice game shots you take because you're most likely going to get results similar to what you get in the actual game. And the ball really gets better the more you use it, similar to how the NBA game balls work. Players like Steph Curry say they prefer the best once it's been broken in for a couple months. And after a couple weeks of just using this ball, I think that's the same case with this one. Alright. Coming up, I'm going to entertain you by replicating some moves from NBA superstars with the ball, and I'm going to continue to break the ball down. The ball costs $60 in Canada, so not cheap for my fellow Canadians, and you can buy it at places like SportsCheck. If you're somewhere else around the world like the US, you can buy it on somewhere like Amazon or Spalding, the website, for a much cheaper price. An advantage this ball has over the Wilson Evolution is that it's an indoor-outdoor ball. I filmed this with the Evolution. If I filmed this with the Evolution, I'm not sure it would be able to make it to the end of this video. I think this ball is the best Spalding ball that isn't the official game ball, and is way better than the Nike Elite ball. If you're looking for a cheap ball to use, this definitely isn't the one, but I'm sure it can last you a much longer time than these other basketballs. For how long I've had it, I've had no problems with the air in the ball. It doesn't need to be pumped that often at all, and it shouldn't really be a problem. The ball gives you an experience similar to the experience you have with a real NBA ball, and eventually I'll get to testing it indoors, but for now I think it works perfectly outdoors and you shouldn't have any problems with it. Now as we reach the end of the video, let's summarize some of the pros and cons of this basketball. For the positives, easy to dribble, it's easy to get streaky, the ball looks great, and provides a great experience similar to an NBA ball. The cons are it costs more than a regular ball, there's some time you have to break it in, and like those earlier videos, those weird bounces unfortunately happen. I think this is one of the best basketballs you can get. It looks amazing, it's great to play with, and I don't think you regret this purchase. For my final score, I'm giving this basketball 9.25 out of 10. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Thanks for watching.